What's going on, people? It's TRB. I had a quick question. I ran into one of the homies that I did an interview with when I was at Swift. He said he came to Swift because he saw my videos, and that's why he came to Swift. And now he's over at Swift doing his lease thing and training and all that good stuff, making way more money than I'm making right now, which I'm kind of salty about. You know what? Look, driver. If you see this video, I'm gonna need you to give me like $1, maybe $2. You got it. I know you do. I kid. But here's the thing that I wanted to ask, right? I would like to know, if you watch my videos and you decide to go to Swift because of my recommendation or my experience with Swift Transportation, I want to know, what did I not mention in my videos? What did I not prepare you for? What information that you think you would need now? And what was your experience? You know, you can tell me I didn't prepare you for nothing. You know, you can say you might have went to Swift and had a bad experience. You can be like, you completely lied about everything you said about Swift Transportation. You know? You can say, you know, there was nothing in your videos that prepared me for the experience that I had when I went to Swift Transportation. You could also say that Swift Transportation is not a good company. But if I did in somewhat way help you, I would like to know. If I did in some way prepare you for what to expect when you go to Swift Transportation, I would like to know that as well. If there was something that I forgot or something that I did not mention about Swift Transportation at the time, let me know. It crossed my mind. I saw a Swift driver right now, and when he drove by, he tooted his horn because we were stuck in traffic. When he tooted his horn, when I got back up to him, I looked out the sunroof, and he was like, TRB, you know, and hit the horn on him, you know what I'm saying? And but then I just thought about, like, what is, you know, if you went to Swift based off my experience, how do you feel about Swift now? And how do you feel about the information that I gave you about Swift Transportation? How do you feel about the experience I had at Swift Transportation compared to your experience at Swift Transportation? Now, I will prefer for the people that comment on this video to actually be employees of Swift Transportation within the last 2 years. If you was an employee of Swift Transportation 10 years ago, you can still comment, but it's irrelevant. I'm talking about from the time that I started with Swift Transportation on. I started with Swift Transportation a year and a half ago. So anybody from a year and a half on, if you watch my videos and you decide to go to Swift because of my videos, how was your experience? If you can make a video about it, that'd be dope, but you do not have to, because I understand that Swift is cracking down on the mobile deal because somebody might have took it to the next level, and now all of a sudden they probably got separate, they got NDAs, you know, non-disclosure agreements that you got to sign. Like, you cannot videotape yourself driving. You cannot videotape yourself, you know, talking about Swift Transportation and yada, 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 because somebody might have just blew up the spot. You know. But definitely let me know. Also, if you went over to Interstate, like you went to Swift, you did a year at Swift, then you went to Interstate, I would like to know your experience and how you're doing over there as well. Like I said, I was only at Interstate for a week, so I can only give you the starter information of what it was I'm trying to do. And my ambitions and some of my dreams and goals behind that as well, of what I was trying to do over at Swift Transportation. You know, because my plan has slightly changed. At Interstate, my plan has slightly changed. I'm looking to still go lease, still be on the choice board, but there's a couple extra companies that popped up in my mind. Also, after talking to dude about the rail yard, I'm wondering if I can have, you know, a truck leased on through Quality on, let's say, Interstate or something like that, right? Then I'll dispatch that truck with somebody in it, and I pay them X amount of $1,000 a week, about, you know, $1,000 to $1,200 a week, flat rate. Boom. No matter what, no matter how many miles you run, as long as you're able to run 4 loads a week, meaning one, you know, you leave out 1, 2, 3, 4, going and coming back. That's what I'm thinking about. And then going to buy me a truck, and then I'll run the rail yard where I'm home every day, and let them run the OTR stuff under Interstate's license. You know, just a little thought on the plan that I'm doing. That way I can run the rail yard out here in California while, you know, my other guy is being dispatched. And most likely by the time if I did do a plan like that, by the time I get to that point, I will have a set route. Like, look, all you gotta do is run this load from here to Texas. If you run 2 loads from here to Texas, you're good to go. That's all I ask. And I know how much those loads are paying. So say, for instance, though, if I did pick a load that's paying $2 a mile, it's going from Cali to Texas and back. Get another one coming back, get one come back, boom, you're done. You get what I'm saying? And then while they doing that, and they're home every, off on weekends, home maybe once during the week when they come back, they come down to the house or whatever. Since it's my truck, they can park the truck at my house, you know, while I go out and run the rail yard just to make spending petty cash, you know. Something that I was thinking about. But yeah, I would definitely like to know. So if you went to Swift Transportation because of my recommendation, how do you feel about Swift Transportation? How do you feel about the information that I gave you? If you left Swift and went over to Interstate to do the lease thing, went to Quality, pick you out of the truck, and started running, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like it was the transition was good? Are you making more money than you was making at Swift? Are you getting a better understanding of what it is, how to start a business, and what it is that you need to do in order to maintain that business? You know? Anyway, it's TRB. It just crossed my mind. Just dropping it. All right, y'all. I'll holler at you. Peace.